How Singapore was named. Sang-Nila Utama, an imaginative and adventurous king, was restless by nature and wanted to travel far-away places. He loved hunting wild animals, so when he heard that there were stags in the jungles of Tanjung Bentong, which were not easy to hunt, he was excited and took with him a great fleet of sheep to Tanjung Bentong. When the king arrived upon the island, he and his subject had a hunting expedition that lasted several hours, slaying many wild and savage beasts. But no stags. Is disappointed the king,
Ituro mo kasi
for he had a sense of unfulfillment in his heart. Suddenly a large stag darted out of the bush in front of Sang-Nila Utama, giving the king a shock, but the king drew his silver dagger and hurled it at the stag, only grazing the animal. The stag began to run, and the king pursued it. In those days, it was either your feet or nothing. The stag ran through the jungle and darted up a knoll. The king followed the stag up the hill, but upon reaching the summit, the stag was nowhere to be seen. There was a large rock, so the king climbed it and looked as the land and sea spread out around him. In the distance, he saw a stretch of white sand, an island. Sang-Nila Utama was fascinated by the sight of the island. He turned to one of his subjects who had followed him. "What is the name of that island?" The subject looked into the distance and smiled. "That is Temasek, Your Highness. Then we are going there." The king ordered his fleet to set sail, and they began on their journey towards the island. Suddenly, the once clear blue sky were covered with black clouds. Heavy rain poured from them, and strong bursts of wind threatened to
tear
tear the
ships,
ship apart. A ship,
the
the ship,
ship, anong ship?
ship, the ship carrying Shangri-La Utama was in the very eye
Lakasan mo.
of the storm. The crew
Lowered
the sails, started to bail the water from the ship, and
Ship.
got most of the cargo for jettisoning. However, an idea came to the king's head. He remembered a story his grandfather told him of how one of his ancestors became the sea king, and that his
crown.
was
Lakasan mo may motor.
the only thing which belonged to his ancestors. He removed his crown immediately and threw it into the sea.
Go.
All at once, the storm broke as suddenly as it started. The sky began to clear, and the crew gave a shout of joy and set sail once more to the island of Temasek.
Lakasan mo.
Then the king stepped upon the island. A creature stepped out of nowhere, and the king and his men were awestruck by the magnificent creature. It was large and moved with grace, had a black head covered in a
Furry mane.
whitish
Sige.
neck and a red body. When
Wala na mas ibibilis yan.
the king drew his bow and
Arrow.
the
Beast.
stared back at him with golden eyes and let out a deafening
Lakasan mo.
roar
Before
leaping into the jungle. What sort an animal was that? The king asked. A wise old man stepped forth. I have seen animals in portraits from the far west. Perhaps
this
is a singa, but I wonder how it got all the way here. This must be a great place if it breeds such a beautiful animal. Let us live here on the island of the Singapura.